There it is. Ric Flair is the world champion again, beaten, battered, bloody, but getting his hand raised. And it is a little weird to see the crowd cheering you. I know you loved playing a bad guy, but Chicago was one of those markets that's loved you for a long, long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Fortunately, I love Chicago. I was just there, with great turnout, and I was at a signing in New York with Bianca Belair and with Liv Morgan, and man, they killed it. So I'm glad to see everybody's doing well.
Let's
I,
talk about what this title win meant to you. Of course, you win the world title for the very first time, September of '81 in Kansas City from Dusty Rhodes. And then, of course, we're going to have some shenanigans that aren't really acknowledged where you're doing some stuff in Puerto Rico and whatnot. But your second title win was Starcade '83. And man, it was essentially the first WrestleMania, the first Super Show. We turned away thousands at the door. It shuts down the highway. It's just crazy what you're able to do there. We don't really acknowledge what happened in New Zealand and Singapore, but then we do acknowledge that you win the world title back from Dusty Rhodes in St. Louis of '86. And now here, I guess we're going to say this is the fourth time because at this point you've beaten Dusty Rhodes, you beat Harley Race, you beat Dusty again, and now Ronnie Garvin. Did being the world champion for the fourth time, I mean, this one in particular, it's your super show. It's in Chicago. It's fresh after we've sort of combined forces with Watts. Did this feel special? Was it
no, well,
monumental or was
gosh,
it just
and
another day?
they all felt special, like just to be in that position. But once again, when I look at this, I think to myself, God, how good we were. And I mean, we really had a good product until actually, I think we had the better wrestlers.
Yeah.
Um, um, than not better wrestlers, but I mean we had equally as good talent, WWE. But you can't start. We started moving around instead of staying in our base. I mean, Greensboro never drew again like that.
Right.
They felt like a slap in the face, and if that's not the most telling story in the history of my career, is seeing a town empty out after selling out for 20 years, and then same with Winston Salem with the War Games. They're not paying to see the good guys in the War Games is where the bay faces catch up. But the way Bischoff was booking it, Jesus Christ, who knows? Just well, hey, they're out of business.
They are out of business.
What can I tell you? Word nitro, I can't even spell it.